Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Starcraft commentary. Today, it's going to be the second set in the series between the two teams, AfreecaTV and Emtek Redbit, and we are at the day 2, game 1 of the Africa Star League ASTL Season 3. And right now, AfreecaTV just lost one game. It was a very back and forth game with hidden stuff on what is it? The map was Eclipse, and the link to that video is in the video description. So if you want to check it out, please go ahead. But now we're gonna focus our attention to this game. This is between the red Protoss Ruin in the top right corner at the 1 o'clock position, and the blue Zerg Soma at the bottom right corner as the at the 4 o'clock position. And this is set 2 of the series, guys. And not much to say about Soma. He's an established Zerg player, very top tier right now, probably number top 3. And he's been playing a lot of excellent games lately. And Ruin, we don't know much about him. I have seen him play maybe just 1 or 2 games before. He's a very young and upcoming Protoss player, but we'll see what he has in preparation today for the veteran Zerg. And looks like Ruin is going to scout cross position, and he found nothing. And I wonder why he goes for cross spout. That's probably because he's gonna make a gateway. Yeah, usually. Oh, it's not a waiter, it's a forge. Usually when you cross scout is when you're gonna think, okay, if the guy is very far from you, you're going to do an economic build, and if the guy's very close to you, you're gonna do a kind of pressure build. But that is not the case today, or maybe my assessment of the situation is completely wrong, guys. Anyways, looks like Zerg has did 12 hatch first, and then he goes for pool, and this drone is gonna scout to the left side of the map because well, he's not scouting. He's like he's waiting, and he's just being very cautious of the Protoss forge proxy pylon, proxy cannon rush that sometimes Protoss can do in this kind of situation when they go forge first, and Zerg doesn't have a spawning pool. So that is what he was afraid of. But anyways, it doesn't look like that's what Ruin has in mind. So the Zerg is free to kind of continue to scout. And yes, we see that the Protoss Ruin has put down his gateway, and he's going to go back in his main, and it's gonna make his second pylon as well as what is it, a simulator, to continue to macro up and to gear this game towards the mid game. Wow, surprisingly, Zerg hasn't taken his expo yet. So is he going for 3? He's going for 3 hatcheries, all at 3 expansions. That is gonna be crazy. I mean, this is very ballsy. I think. I mean, it's not completely dangerous, but it's definitely very greedy. And is Rune going to be? Yes, he's going down right now with his probe because he didn't see the 3rd hatchery. So he's wondering what the heck is going on. Where's his 3rd hatchery? And he's gonna find out that the 3rd hatchery is at the expansion. So he's gonna have to make some decisions about what to do to counter that. Oh my god, we have a kind of a little bit of a crunchy situation here because these two, okay, that's good pull of the probe, another good pull of the probe, another, no, that is not a good pull of the probe, and that's very good. So the Protoss lost one probe there. It was a little bit unfortunate, but the Zerg was also very smart to not lose any. Wow, look at this! 4 hatcheries, 3 of which are on different locations. So Zerg is looking to power up in the economic game, guys. By the way, it's a little bit of kind of pause just to ask your opinion on something. I have put the subtitles a lot in English in my videos, so if you are you don't understand, my English levels is too low, or if I speak too fast, feel free to turn on the subtitles, guys. But beware, because it's kind of Google translated subtitles, so sometimes it's not that, it's not that correct. But anyways, I'm also thinking of putting on different other, different languages subtitles. So what other languages do you want to hear? I know that there's a lot of Spanish players, so I'm looking to definitely going to put up Spanish subtitles at some point in the future, maybe Russian subtitles as well, and maybe Korean. I'm not sure about Korean because there's a lot of Korean sources already. But just let me know in the comments what kind of subtitles you want to see, or just don't bother with that because you don't really watch subtitles, read subtitles. Anyways, back to this game, guys. The Zerg is going for the 5th hatchery. This is very economic build, guy. I mean, no tag, is it right? No tag yet. Everything is hatcheries and Zerglings. Wow, he is geared towards the the really mid and late games is to get a strong economy, right? Is this, I mean, is this because he's confident that Bruin is not such a good player that he can do something like this, or it's just one of his strategies? We'll see. And in the meantime, what is okay? So the Hydra end is going up. So this is going to be a 5 hatch Hydra, and is he going to have Hydras in time to kind of stop this kind of harassment by the stairs? I think the first stair should go directly into the main of the Zerg and not killing this Overlord over there, because he can get 2 Overlords that way instead of we don't know. We don't know. Well, the timing of the Hydra distance is very close. So maybe when the Corsairs get there, the Hydra's already popped. So we see what's gonna be the result of that calculations by both of the players. So it looks like the Protoss player Rune has decided to go for the Overlord that's inside his base. Yeah, this is smart. So he has some time to go and hunt the other Overlords. There's one just right outside of the Zerg's expansion, I think. So if with some luck he's able to get that one, but after that he's gotta be prepared for a strong 5 hatchery Hydra push, I think, from the Zerg. How many? He has 1 cannon right now. Is he gonna make more? We're gonna find out. The Corsair is also kind of providing a little bit of scout, and he's just roaming around the map just to see what kind of tech, what kind of army compositions, how much army, how much drones, how many drones does the Zerg have. And now Ruin has gone up to 4 gate. He's building 2 more gates to make a total of 4 and making his Templar archive. So we'll see if he's going to go for just massing up 2 or 3 or 4 High Templars and defend against upcoming attacks of the Zerg, or he's gonna kind of push out with some Dark Templars to hunt for stray drones trying to make the fourth base of the Zerg. So we'll see. And looks like Bruin has decided not to make any more Corsairs. He's gonna focus his gas on tech, I guess on High Templars and God knows what not. And now we have the upcoming five Zealot with speed, but that is not enough. Look at this battle's imbalance, guys. I mean, just 4, 5, 6, I guess about 6 Zealots, but we have that equal number of Hydralisks, if not more, supported by also Zerling. So that is going to be difficult for him to hold. And this Dark Templar is very clutch, guys. He's going to kill 1, 2, 3 Zerglings, so he drives the army back. So that is temporarily good for now, because Zerg doesn't have Overlord speed yet, because he's focused so much on the economic aspect of the game, so he has kind of neglected technology. And so this Dark Templar is going to be able to just roam freely for some time being. We see some dot at the 3 o'clock position. Is that going to be an expo? Is that going to be a pylon and then follow up by some oh no, that is just a Corsair. I was thinking that maybe the pylon's gonna seek an expansion there, but that's too dangerous and you cannot hold that. But anyways, at this point of the game, guys, it's the 8th minute. I think that Zerg is very well the economic oh my god, is that pro gonna die? The economic machine of the Zerg is very strong right now. Okay, is he gonna force a cancel on that pylon? There's a lot of oh, this dog is coming out, but he's immediately oh my god, I think terrible army movement by the Protoss. He's gonna be forced to cancel his pylon. Yeah, it's always very risky if you try to take the base at that location. And you see now the site tells a story, right? The Zerg is almost evenly matched in supply with the Protoss, because of the strong economic advantage he gained in the early game. And the Protoss got to rely on a heavy push in about, I think, 1 or 2 minutes, with I think at least 4 High Templars, because otherwise he's going to be behind in the economic battle and it's going to be contained. Right now he has 3 High Templars. Each of them just have 1 storm. He should not waste his storms here. I think he should not waste the storm, as I was going to say, because right now Soma is just looking to bait the storms. He's not looking to engage. He's not looking to bust. He's he's a very intelligent player. And now let's see if Protoss, oh my god, Protoss did not cast a single storm. Now he just have 2 High Templars. I think each of them has 1 storm, and he needs to move his army better. His army, it's very good storm. Very good storm. It at least drives the Hydra backs. And now we're gonna see what is Protoss's plan, because there's a lot of Hydra on the left side, but some are on the right side. There's gonna be a huge flank. We see if You see that those three Hydras are there just to find any stray HTs to kill, but Rune was very careful. We can have another storm soon in about 1 second. Yes, that's a very good storm. And the last one, storm. Yes, very good storm, and immediately morph into Archon. So as you can see, Rune was able to really effectively make use of HTs, even though he had a weaker economy in the beginning of the game. But his superior army management and kind of unit movement was what saved him in that battle. But now the Zerg is morphing some lurkers, and the question is, does the Protoss has an answer to that? Are his observers ready? And the question is, where is he going to take his next base? Because you see, yeah, he's about to open his base here, but immediately is scouted by the Zerg, and you see his army movement is coming over there just to kind of deny that. You see, and the lurkers are moving in, and Rune has to move back. He's sacking his zealot. He's sacking some of the zealot in the southern side of his army, and only now he has his robotics facility building. And so, as the observer, the current commentator is pointing out, Rune is missing one probe on gas, and that is causing a lot of problem for him because he doesn't have enough gas to produce HT to win this, but to win this game. Good thing for him is Corsairs is still running around, and the Zerg hasn't decided to go on for Mutas just yet. I haven't checked if he has a lair. Maybe he has a lair, but definitely not no Spire at this moment. And yes, the Zerg has decided to take the fourth base as well. So he's confident that the Protoss is boxed in and cannot bust him any moment. Yeah, so the lair is done. But is the Zerg going to skip? Is the Zerg going to skip? Aspire and just go for hive and stuff like that, we'll see. But this Corsair needs to be alive, because if he's not alive at any moment, if the oh man, the Corsair is gonna die. I think the Corsair is going out, but he's not watching. If this Corsair die, he will have no detection. He will have no way to scout what the Zerg is doing, what kind of technology the Zerg has. But luckily, he has sent this Corsair to the eastern side of the map, so that's very good. Wow, look at this huge contain, man. I mean, the Zerg is containing the Protoss hard. The Protoss needs a miracle to break out of here. He's decided to try his luck on this side of the map. It's very good, but this lurker egg is blocking everything, and he needs a good storm. He needs a good storm from the low ground. Why the dragoon and the zealot? Oh my God, there's another army battle happening over here. I think Rune is not managing his army that well. I mean, he's very slow to react. I guess it's very difficult to manage two different battles at once, and also to try to sneak a zealot here. But he's got to do better. He's got to micro, and he's got to multitask better to get out of this situation, guys. He has a large army now. I think he should focus on busting his expansion instead of trying to get up the ram on at the 3 o'clock position. And that's what exactly he's doing right now. He's moving up, but he needs a good angle. He needs a good angle to engage. Right now his dragoon is blocking the rest of his army, so he's gonna move back. He's gonna move back, and you see how the Zerg is repositioning also. He's not taking position on the high ground at the 3 o'clock anymore. He kind of channels all of his troops to the outside of Rune's base, and he knows that he can win if he can just. It's very smart by Soma, just always smurfing it, but that egg is not airtight, and so he's able to get up. But the question is, how much storm? Yes, that's a very good storm. Is there gonna be one more storm and he kills some army? But he needs to get back now, I think, because 2 lurker X is impossible to break, guys. And another good storm, but that is kind of a little bit defeating the purpose, because he's storming his own unit. He need to move down. The Zerg is just content to stand up here and gain the advantage on the high ground, but now he needs to move his army all the way to the left side and just try to bust this area, guys, because that's he has an advantage of shorter distance to travel, because he can just really quickly move between 2 bases. But the Zerg has to take a long way, so that's what he's gonna do now. He's gonna move out, but he needs to have a different angle. The Zerg is not repositioning his army. Now the Zerg is moving his army from the 3 o'clock to try to help this area. But I think it's a little bit too late. He's coming through the left side, the right side as well. So I think this is do or die situation for the Protoss, guys. If he's not able to defeat this Zerg army here, I think the game is lost for him. He is trying his best, but I think the GG is gonna be called anytime soon, guys. I think that we have to meet each other in the next game, because looks like the Protoss is melted. The army of the Protoss is dead at this point. 83 supply to 99, 75 to 99, and the game is over. Come on, please, GG Protoss. Get out of here so we can start the next game. Yes, and that is GG from Ruined. and Emtek Redbit has won this game, and we'll see you in the next game. Bye bye.